Hi, my name is Anjali. I'm a mental health therapist and a certified life coach. And this is video 3 of body image. And I want to talk to you about some techniques and coping skills that you could use to improve the way you feel about yourself. And so one of the ways that we will feel better about ourselves is changing those negative thoughts that we have to positive thoughts. If you have a negative thought about the way you look, you need to challenge that thought and say, hey, you know what? I'm grateful for my big nose. Why? Because I could breathe. Can I breathe better than anyone else? No, probably not. But I could breathe. I have a nose. I'm grateful for what it does. It doesn't matter that it's not petite and small and all little cute like a little button. It's a nose, and I love my nose. That's what I tell myself. I don't have an issue with my nose anymore. I don't have an issue with my lips anymore, right? I smile really wide. You can see all my teeth. I'm always laughing. I'm always using my face. So I'm grateful for the mouth that I have, right? Can I probably put more in my mouth? Probably. I don't know. But the thing is that I am grateful for what I have. So challenge the negative thought. When you start saying, oh, I'm just too chubby. Oh, my butt is too flat. Oh, my boobs are too small or they're too big. Whatever it is for you, challenge that thought. If it becomes an issue, challenge it and put something positive in its place. Hey, at least I have a butt to sit on, right? And so it might not be the biggest butt, but that's okay. You have a butt to sit on. And if you got some money in the future, well, improve it if you want to. But that's not the point, right? Because the point is to be thankful for what you have, because that is what you have, right? Another thing to do is practice self-care. And one of the biggest things is, what am I eating and how am I exercising? Because it is important. I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not an exercise coach, but I tell my clients, how are you sleeping? How are you eating? How are you eating? Are you exercising? And do you take vitamins and minerals and all of these good stuffs? I need to know, because if you are eating crap, then that is probably why you're feeling and thinking a lot of the things that you do. So we can't just work on your mental and emotional health and not work on the physical aspect of who you are, because you live in this body. So it's, we want to make sure that everything works in harmony as a therapist. So I do ask a lot of those questions. So take care of your body, take care of what you eat. All right. So you cannot have a donut control your life. You cannot have, chips and salsa control your life. I told my son today, I'm like, look, I don't eat a lot of the stuff that I used to eat because I tell myself, I don't like that food. There was a time I did, but now I tell myself so much, I don't like that food. I don't eat that food. No, I don't want to eat that I don't. Why? Because we work on thoughts. If I tell myself something, that is what eventually I will believe. So I want to make sure that I tell myself what is correct. Another thing that you could do is, use your strengths. Focus on your strengths. Focus on all those things that you do good. Focus on all those things that come naturally to you. Focus on all those things that you enjoy doing, and keep your mind off of unnecessary thoughts or unnecessary things that we need to be thinking about that just bring us down. We don't want to think on those thoughts. We want to focus on those things that we enjoy about ourselves, right? And surround yourself with people who are positive, and people who say you look beautiful, and people who say, I love your nose. Oh, I love your lips, right? And so you want to hang around with people who love you for who you are and what you look like, without wanting to change anything about you, And so hang around with those people that are positive, because there's a lot of people that are your friends that are not positive, right? They probably talk behind your back, make fun of the way you look, and say that it's a joke when they really mean it. And so don't hang around with those people that are not positive, that do not accept you for who you are, and that do not help you get better, do not help you with self-improvement. So hang around with those people that are going to be beneficial for you. And lastly, look for a therapist. If body image issues or problems become so severe to you that you are suffering from bulimia, anorexia, binge eating, self-harm, over exercising. I have clients that will eat a fruit a day. I'm like, that is not eating. You think you're doing something beneficial, but you're actually harming yourself and making it worse. And then you feel bad about yourself too, because you're like, I shouldn't just be eating a fruit. So it's a very toxic cycle, and we want to get out of that as fast and as soon as we can. So if you feel that a lot of your issues are just overwhelming, that you're constantly, in this toxic cycle, in this negative pattern, when it comes to your body, when it comes to the way you look, seek professional help. There's nothing wrong with seeking a therapist that could help you and put some things into clarity for you. So I hope this helps.